Axolotls, also known as the Mexican walking fish, are a neotenic salamander. Although they're known as a walking fish, axolotls are actually amphibians. They were first discovered in lakes underlying Mexico City. Axolotls are not like the average amphibian because most amphibians undergo metamorphosis where they develop lungs and take to land. Axolotls, on the other hand, stay gilled and therefore cannot stay on land. They're not only different from amphibians due to their avoidance of metamorphosis, they can also regenerate limbs. Studies from James Godwin state that while some animals can regenerate limbs, axolotls do it the best out of all of them. This trait is so popular in the science community that they often take axolotls and do experiments on them to see how humans can adopt this ability. Now, axolotls have many traits that make them unique and interesting. However, arguably, the most important trait is that they're adorable. If you look up a salamander, all you'll see is a slimy stick of an animal. But if you look up an axolotl, you'll see a smiling face swimming around without a care in the world. This creature is not only scientifically and physically amazing, it also has mythological roots. Based on Aztec mythology, there was once a god of death named the Axolotl. Many people believed that he was ironically fearful of death himself, so he transformed into an axolotl to escape his own demise. Hopefully by now, I've convinced you that the axolotl is amazing in many, many ways, be it their scientific impossibilities, their positive faces, or their mythological roots. I wish this was the only reason I brought up this obscure animal, but I'm sorry to say that the axolotl is critically endangered. You might think that this isn't really a big deal. There are millions of other problems that might be more important. And it's true that there are other problems on Earth, but there are also millions of people who care and are trying to help solve these problems. I personally feel like not enough people care about this issue. Imagine having a completely unique specimen with traits unheard of just vanish from the Earth forever. Sure, there could be some lookalikes, but that exact species will be gone forever. The International Union for the Conservation of Nature are the people who make classifications for endangered species. Axolotls are classified as critically endangered, and that's only 2 classifications away from extinct. The only thing saving the axolotl is the classification of extinct in the wild. That means there are at least axolotls still living in their natural habitat. However, according to a study at MIT, there are only 700 to 1,200 axolotls still living in their natural habitat. There is something that you can do to help these creatures survive in these tough times. The WWF, World Wildlife Foundation, is working towards a better future for all endangered species, axolotls included. They're the biggest company trying to find a better life for animals in need. With your donations, we can save not only axolotls, but other animals suffering the same fate as the Mexican amphibians. Don't let the axolotl die and donate to the World Wildlife Foundation to make a change. I don't want any other people like me who found out about axolotls and fell in love with them to find out that they're extinct. Thank you for listening.